Welcome to The Good Woman Awakens. This is a space for women who were taught to be good, but were never taught to be whole. Here, we do not perform empowerment, we examine it. We look at patterns, we look at conditioning, we look at the roles we were trained to play, and the identities we are ready to release. This is not about blaming men, it is not about bitterness, and it is not about noise. It is about awareness, emotional sovereignty, and the quiet courage to see clearly. If something feels uncomfortable here, well, stay with it. Awakening is rarely loud, but it is always honest. Let's begin. If you're stuck replaying, rereading, and waiting for a final explanation, this episode is for you. We explain why closure feels necessary, need for cognitive closure, and discomfort with uncertainty. How rumination keeps the wound open, and why chasing an apology can keep you emotionally attached to someone who will never repair. Using Bowen family systems, emotional cutoff versus true processing, self-distancing research, how to reflect without reliving, and Stoic tools, dichotomy of control, you'll learn how to choose closure internally without another person's cooperation. Calm, mature clarity for women rebuilding self-trust in midlife. Educational only, not therapy. If you are in danger or experiencing abuse, seek local professional help urgently. Let's talk about closure, because many women lose months, sometimes years, chasing a conversation that will never come, a message, an explanation, a final apology, a final, now I understand. And I want to say this gently. Closure is not something another person gives you. Closure is something you choose. Most people chase closure because they believe, if I get the answer, I will stop thinking. If I get the apology, I will stop hurting. If I get the explanation, I will feel peace. But the mind does not stop because of answers alone. The mind stops when reality is accepted. There is a psychological reason closure feels like oxygen. Uncertainty is uncomfortable. Some people have a high need for cognitive closure, meaning they feel driven to reduce ambiguity, to arrive at a firm conclusion, to stop the open loop. And when a relationship ends without clarity, the open loop becomes obsession. So you replay, you reread, you revisit, you rehearse what you should have said. You imagine the perfect conversation. Now here is the sovereign truth. That perfect conversation is a fantasy designed to soothe uncertainty, not to reveal truth. Truth is usually simpler. They did what they did. They chose what they chose. They showed what they are willing to be. And sometimes, that is the only explanation you will get. Now, Bowen Family Systems gives a helpful distinction. There is a difference between resolution and cut-off. Many people cut off emotionally to reduce anxiety, but the issues remain dormant. So the goal is not to numb yourself. The goal is to process without chasing the other person. Modern psychology supports this. Self-distancing research shows we can process negative experiences more adaptively when we reflect from a distance perspective rather than reliving it. That reduces reactivity and rumination. So closure becomes an internal practice, not a negotiation. Now, Stoicism gives the cleanest tool. Epictetus begins with control. What is up to you? Your judgment, your choices, your boundaries, your meaning-making. What is not up to you? Their explanation, their apology, their accountability, their insight. So when you chase closure, you are living outside your control, and living outside your control creates suffering. Here is a calm practice. Write 2 lists, List 1, what I wanted them to say. List 2, what their behavior already said. Then ask yourself, which list is closer to reality? Closure is not about fairness, it is about freedom. It is the moment you stop needing them to cooperate with your healing. It is the moment you stop auditioning for an apology. It is the moment you stop asking a person with poor character to validate your worth. And yes, choosing closure can feel lonely, because it means you accept. Some stories end without explanation. Some people exit without accountability. Some relationships finish without a neat bow. But your life does not end because you didn't get an answer. Your life begins when you stop needing one. Notice what resonated and notice what resisted. Both are information. Sometimes what unsettles you is not attack, it is recognition. You cannot change your past. You cannot rewrite the years you overgave. You cannot undo the times you stayed longer than you should have. But you can change what you tolerate now. You can change what you explain away. You can change what you excuse. You can change the standards you quietly lower to keep peace. Awareness does not make you cold. It makes you clear. And when a good woman becomes clear, she stops negotiating with patterns that cost her dignity. She stops mistaking endurance for love. She stops calling emotional labor devotion. She stops trying to be the reason someone else matures. She turns inward. She stabilizes herself. And from that place, her choices change naturally, not dramatically, not angrily, quietly. Until next time, stay conscious, stay steady, and stay awake.